they're not going to allow a physician to have his license if he literally cannot stay sober without being under the influence of a long-acting narcotic.
Built by the rest, you can't tell me nothing. Built by adversity, led by courage. Everybody doubted me, now everybody proud of me. I swear to God, I'm bound to be everything I want to be. Built by
What's going on, world? It's a new year. Back with your favorite podcast, Built by the Red Stick. Happy 2026.
It's 2026.
It is 2026.
And now they always say congratulations. Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's the song. Congratulations. Happy New Year.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that ain't what.
I didn't know what the song had. I knew the song. I didn't know what it had to do with 2026.
Congratulations on making it to 2026.
Thank you for spending last year with us. We hope you spend this year with us.
They gon' spend
They're
it.
going to spend this
What
year
else they
with
gonna
us.
do?
We occupy their
Groceries
Friday.
high. Groceries high.
Groceries are high.
And the world, outside world ain't what it used to be.
You know what one of the best free things in the world is?
Masturbation.
God damn it. One of the best free things you can do in the world is smash the subscribe button on Built by the Red Stick.
That's what I was about. That's, you know.
Oh, listen.
I had to start you off awkward,
We've
man.
started off 2026 with a bang.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Bang, giggity.
Let me get a quick moment from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with this new 2026 episode.
This episode is brought to you by Palmetto Addiction Recovery Center, your trusted care for professionals and the boards that support them. Palmetto offers therapeutic approach, therapeutic community models emphasizing responsibility, structure, and peer support. They also have evidence-based modalities including CBT, EMDR, integrated care addressing addiction, mental health, and professional performance pressures, programming built specifically for licensed and safety-sensitive professionals. They also offer medical and psychiatric oversight, 24/7 on-site nursing and medical care with daily psychiatric support, medically monitored services and residential treatment at the ASAM, that's ASAM 3.7 level of care. They also have trauma-informed medical and psychiatric care that prioritizes safety, stabilization, and patient trust. Full-time in-house team of addiction medicine physicians, psychiatric providers, nurses, and licensed therapists. Man, sign me up. Palmetto has been providing for the community for more than 30 years. Palmetto Addiction Recovery Center has been a leader in treating healthcare, legal, and other licensed professionals struggling with substance use and co-occurring mental health concerns. Our multidisciplinary team understands the unique pressures of professional life, the confidentiality required, and the accountability expectations of licensing and monitoring boards. Palmetto provide evidence-based treatment in a safe, discreet environment designed to restore both health and professional standing. But wait, there's more. Multidisciplinary team, coordinated care across medical, psychiatric, therapeutic, and professional recovery teams. Daily team communications to align goals and ensure continuity of care. Seamless integration of medical services, therapy, and professional-specific programming. Staff experience and unique needs of healthcare, legal, and safety-sensitive professionals. Clear, timely communication with referring boards, PHPs, EAPs, and employers when authorized. And for you people that messed up on the job, multidisciplinary evaluations including fitness for duty and return to work assessments. Structured progress reporting aligned with board and monitoring requirements. Comprehensive aftercare, monitoring, and family-inclusive planning for long-term recovery.
So if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, give Palmetto a call at 318-728-2970, or you can find them at palmettoaddictionrecovery.com. Remember, it's progress, not perfection. And just like that, we are
back.
Man, we're back. Ronnie,
What's
welcome to 2026.
Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah.
Hold on.
Well, no, I'm cold.
Hold on.
I'm cold.
The inaugural. The first of the year.
The first.
The first of the year. We're starting y'all off with a banger.
My
So nice, had to
God.
do it twice.
Yes, Lord.
Back at it like a crack addict, but he ain't using the crack no more. He came back, and you know what? Fuck it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gym rats and fat people, because America is 90% obese.
Yes.
We brought him back.
We brought him back.
People was all on me in the comments because I
he
only
single?
had eyes for you. No, he is not single.
He's not.
His wife is one of the coolest nurses on this side
Ever.
of Mississippi.
So y'all can't have him.
Director of nursing at
Y'all
that.
can't have him.
But this ain't about her. This is about chisel stew,
Chisel stew.
beef stew.
Beef stew.
My favorite type of meal. I said it again. I said it once, but said it again. The best looking marketer on this side of Mississippi. He don't never meet a stranger nowhere he goes.
Nowhere.
Cool, calm, collected,
Strong.
energetic, persevering,
Persevere.
epitome of what it looks like if you take care of your body.
Stand on what Built by the Red Stick
Get the
represents.
proper rest. Put the good food in your body.
In your body.
He is.
He epitomizes that his body is a temple.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
run through this motherfucking wall. Whoo, Lord, have
Lord.
mercy. Ladies and gentlemen,
Can't even make him blush.
you can't. I don't know. Is that makeup? Is we just skin complexion
Look
like
at the
that?
smile. Look at the smile.
Look at the eyebrows.
Look at him. Hair looking perfect.
He has become one of my great friends in this industry. You know what I mean?
Oh, so he's only your friend because he's in the industry.
No, he became one of my great friends from within the industry.
Oh.
I don't really make friends. I don't really make friends.
He's
in
putting
the
stipulations on y'all's friendship.
Nah.
That's what he did to me. So,
Stuart
I'm starting 2026 with him. I chased him all 2025. All 2025, I chased him, and now I'm tables have turned.
You ain't even chase your liquor, so they know you lying.
All right, back to
But
Stu.
back to Stu. He has become one of my great friends in the industry. Just a great guy. He stand on what he believe in. He really want to help people see people get well. He got a hell of a story. He worked for a great facility. We're gonna let him tell y'all more about that facility.
Because
I mean, look, dude, hide your wives, hide your daughters of age, hide your cousins and your aunties, because Beef Stew Bostwick is in the Built by the Red Stick building.
again, welcome back, brother.
Welcome.
It's good to be back.
God, man,
Bro.
that was a
great
long
to have you.
introduction.
Great to have. We had to find a reason to bring you back.
Yeah.
Thanks, Palmetto, for allowing this opportunity.
And so listen, we did it once already, but we're doing it again. We've got the Meet Your Sponsor series is back. Shout out Palmetto.
Shout out Palmetto Recovery Center, located in Rayville, Louisiana. And they came with the merch.
With the merch.
I'm going to show the cup. I already know Kayla going to steal it as soon as I
Look.
get home. Man, we got the Listen. So it's a difference between a cup that keep your water cold and a Yeti.
Okay.
It's different, right?
It's different.
It really
This
is.
ain't-
I don't-
it's a huge difference. This ain't
My
your,
first ever Yeti.
bro.
First
I
ever.
promise you. Listen.
Because he's got two.
I'm telling you, bro, this is the best thing ever made. Stanley, you could never.
Well, there goes any future sponsorship. Damn.
Or they might want to sponsor us to prove me wrong.
Oh,
true.
Stu, welcome back, brother.
Welcome back.
How's the end of your year went? The beginning of this new year since we last visited with you a couple months ago. How's it been going, brother?
Man, it's been a big year. It's been a very big year.
Big year for my guy.
Big year for
Are we have any breaking news coming from?
somewhat, a little bit. Nothing too extreme though.
Oh, I don't know what.
No, not that.
Are you thinking it would?
Don't put that on him. Don't put that on
Working
him.
on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know. See, last time we talked, you said that, so I didn't know if you know.
Didn't-
the
that's what I
soldiers-
thought. That's what I
the little
thought.
soldiers just got the hey,
Gonna be here sooner rather than later, but
Okay.
working on it.
Shout out. You like what? 38 now?
40. Yep, I'm up there.
Aren't you 40?
My kids out already.
I know. Aren't you 40?
I'm 39.
Okay.
I'll be 40 in September. This ain't about me. This about Stu.
We're all talking.
I know, but my baby.
Yell at me.
My baby's out here already. Shout
Ain't
out my
nobody
babies.
putting no new baby on you.
Baby, you always try to put a baby on me. Pause.
No, I don't.
All right, Stu. Go ahead, bro. Don't mind him, bro. Let's do it.
But yeah, man, it's been a big year. It's been a big year. Definitely personal life, things of that nature. Home life is really on the upswing. I realized, early on in this thing, not early on, but I've realized, man, it's number one thing: happy wife, happy life.
Yes,
No, I
Lord.
don't believe in that.
I do.
I believe in, I
I'm
believe in
living
happy
it.
spouse, happy house. They go both ways. Women
true.
fight so hard for equality, but yet you want your happiness the only one that matter. Nah, you finna get this equal stress. Go ahead though, Stu.
But no, it's real though, man. It's real. If you make that person that's supposed to be your priority feel like they're your priority, you know, make them your priority, and man, it's
spouse happy house.
Man,
that's a good one though.
that note. I ain't gonna say what no spouse gets you, but it, don't wash your face with none of his towel cloths.
What is your obsession today with your testosterone? Your estrogen's going down, testosterone's going
What
up.
them blockers blocking? What them estrogen blockers blocking? My side boobs even getting smaller, dog. My menstrual
All right, so
autonomy.
listen, we derailed. We've derailed.
I'm sorry, Palmetto.
Oh no, it's all good. So, but before we really get into anything, like we said, this next month is going to be brought to you by Palmetto. Y'all saw the entry, but other than that, tell us a little bit about. I know we talked about it a little bit, but tell us a little bit about Palmetto. How you obviously you work there, alumni of there. So kind of what are some of the things they're bringing to the table that you're really enjoying right now?
Man, one of the biggest things that we're doing right now, we're currently remaking all of the cabins, redoing all the cabins, having granite countertops put in them.
They already nice though. Like what you how
now-
need money
now
to
they're-
spend on? I got
They're getting really nice right now. We're doing each one at a time. We finished one,
Okay.
cabin 4 on the male side, working on cabin 6 right now, and as soon as one's done, we're starting on the next.
They got you lifting stuff, bringing it.
they need that face out in the public.
I already
Yeah,
know,
they
I
don't
already
waste
know.
that on construction.
Doing that, man, we've a lot of good changes on that end are coming, and it's time. It's time.
It was really nice when we
Yeah,
went.
they've
Yeah, but they're
always been.
outdated.
Not really.
I mean, they're pretty outdated.
Hey, look, I gotta do this real quick. Shout out Dutchie. I know he finna make fun of me for how much he gonna call me South Bend Glazing Stew. So I know at this point he's watching this video. Shout out you, Dutchie. I rocks with you and congrats on the new move. You
We'll
know
have to get Dutchie on the.
we gotta get Dutchie.
But anyway.
He's just waiting on us.
Love
I
Dutchie.
promise you he waiting on us. Shout out you, my guy.
Love Dutchie. But
I don't think we've ever talked about it. How many beds does Palmetto hold?
technically 106,
Okay.
but 6 of them are actually in the main campus, and we only use those if someone has having like severe withdrawal
Okay.
symptoms. That's it, because they're right by the nurse's station for constant observation. And honestly, we like to have it. If someone's if they're on detox meds or they're still going through withdrawals, we want them to be in the community because it's so much better. You might want to be in the bed by yourself, but that's the worst thing for you.
isolation,
No facts.
Yeah, being
That's
around
hard
with
to tell somebody going through it, but being like people like us that went through it, we see
Yeah.
like it is. So Palmetto, will they detox people?
absolutely.
Okay,
We're one of the only people that'll detox you off methadone too.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
How many milligrams?
as many as your own.
Really?
Yep.
That's cool.
We'd like for you to be as low as possible, but if you're coming in and you're on this amount, we'll
So a lot
detox
of
you
the
off
places,
methadone.
including the one I work at, they won't take you over 30.
I know.
Okay, so y'all take no cutoff.
They took me at 90.
Okay, so
I didn't detox off
y'all do the
methadone though.
250s, 290s, or
If you're on methadone and you want to get off methadone, we'll get you off of it.
and how long is that detox?
Long time.
That's you'll
Probably
be done.
longer than your stay at Palmetto.
Right, and of course, if you're going to be there for 90 days, then yeah, you'll be done with
So
it.
y'all do
But,
still offer 90-day treatment. What part
That's
of
still
that
our
is out of
program.
pocket?
man, and that's where it is. Some insurances will cover 90 days.
Okay,
Some of them will.
okay.
Very few. It's getting fewer and further between, but some of them do. But we are still absolutely. Our program is still based off 90 days.
Got you.
That's just it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just works, man. But
Don't get me started with it.
I was going to say, Mike do a great. I wish we could get that Mike back on the education, but anyway, that's another story for a different day. He used to do a great education on the neuroceptors and
yeah,
resetting them in like the amount of time and all that. Maybe you should bring that one back up.
Maybe.
It's true.
I was just saying, don't get me started on the insurance companies and their authorizations on treatment.
Oh, they you on wax going pretty hard. So I'm pretty sure they can, politically correct. They can go back and do it. You went on some tangents about this.
Yeah.
But now, usually the methadone detox, you're actually not taking methadone anymore and done with that. We try to do it as fast as possible, and then we'll use and again, this, I'm not the doctor. This is all
absolutely
up to our doctor, what he thinks best for each individual. But usually try to do a rapid spin down on the methadone as fast as possible, safely though.
Right,
depends on how high it is, and then start Librium, for the lingering effects. But if they are on methadone, and they are, say, a Medicaid patient, and they're not going to be able to stay longer than 28 days, try to do it just rapid as fast as possible. And then if they're a Medicaid patient, it'd be ideal to get them into a 3.1 level of care. After that, the only thing is they'd have to be off their Librium and stuff at that point. And of course, now a lot of 3.1s are even doing Suboxone, which, we don't do Suboxone. We'll get you off of it, though. Just like
injections, though?
We don't.
No injections. So mat-free.
We don't. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a firm believer that has its place.
You're right.
It saves lives. I'm not kidding. I mean, I was on methadone. I was on methadone for 12 years, and I'd probably be dead now if I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I think harm reduction is very vital, especially how things are now.
Yeah.
And I think if there wasn't any harm reduction, there wouldn't be anybody to get sober. But what we want to be is for when it's time to get sober and all the way sober. Now, we offer MAT in the form of Vivitrol and naltrexone, so we offer non-narcotic MAT. But same thing with a lot of the professional boards we work with. I mean, if they're not going to allow a physician to have his license if he literally cannot stay sober without being under the influence of a long-acting narcotic. He's not like, he probably shouldn't be responsible for people's lives then if you can't stay sober without this, and I get that. And who knows how things are going to change. I mean, everything's changing. But, for the time being, we'd like to, I refer people out all the time that they should be on this, they should be on this for now. It saved my life, didn't do anything right when I was on it. But it has its place, but we don't offer that there. But the thing is, if someone's detoxing off methadone again, and they're not all the way done yet, it'd be ideal to get them into a 3.1 instead of just sober living in IOP, in my opinion.
Hell yeah. Heck yeah, well, I don't know why I'm cursing so much today.
It happens.
It's too much YouTube. So they briefly heard us talk about the professional programs at the opening of this episode, and you briefly talked about a physician losing a license without being under the influence of a long-acting narcotic.
Usually they've already lost their license if they're coming in the first place, or they're going to be under monitoring, to get it back.
And so that's what I was going to ask. Kind of briefly tell us about y'all professionals program. Like, are they separate from the regular population? Are they
we have a professionals group, but they are absolutely in the same cabins with everybody else, in the same small groups with everybody else. It works, man. That creates it's good for them and it's good for everybody else. Yeah. But no, they're not isolated or kept different or only have one cabin that they go to or any of that like a lot of people think.
What are some of the professional groups y'all accept and y'all work closely with the monitoring boards? I know
Nursing Board, HPFL, Physicians Board, JLAP, Judge and Lawyers Assistant Program, and many others from many other states as well.
Absolutely. Palmetto's been around for a long time. As long as I can remember.
93.
93 is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was about to say, Pecan Hay was one of the first ones I heard about when I started knowing about like treatment and stuff, and Rayville. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, so for those of you people that are maybe just tuning in for the first time, we talked a lot about Palmetto. We're going to continue to talk a lot about Palmetto over the next over the next month. We'll be interviewing a lot of their staff, starting with Stuart. But introduce yourself to anybody who maybe doesn't know you, who maybe hadn't seen your first episode. Tell us, who you are, what you do over at Palmetto, and all that good stuff.
My name is Stuart Bostwick, and I am a registered addictions counselor. I do marketing and business development for Palmetto Addiction Recovery Center, and I am an alumni.
Oh yeah.
And he's married, so
I am married.
My God. So you alluded to some good stuff. 2025 being a good year for you. What you looking forward to in 2026, man?
Just keeping growing, man. Yeah. And
physically or spiritually or mentally?
all
three.
all three. Don't really have one without the other.
Some people don't want to grow physically.
So,
Well, I believe you grow in all areas, right? You either
yeah.
Some grow more than others.
if you're not you're always going to be growing physically. You're either going to be growing, physically.
Obtuse. I've been growing obtuse.
I don't think that's the right word.
Nope.
What is obtuse?
It's like disrespectful. Like you're being obtuse.
What's the old word where it means
Obese.
spherical?
Obese?
No, that's the
Oblong.
no. It's an old word.
Oblong.
When you've been growing circular.
I don't know.
Said obtuse.
But anyway.
I'm wrong. It's stupid.
Word of the day, fail.
Hell, miserable. Cut that out. But kid, I can't have my.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Stuart, you talk to Ronnie a lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna me and you are gonna hold Ronnie accountable.
First of all, that's a hate crime if y'all both double up on me.
Or it's a love crime. It's a
Okay.
love
That's the
crime.
one.
I want to hear where this is going.
We're gonna hold Ronnie accountable.
Yep.
From now on,
Yep.
Ronnie has to bring every week for every episode a word of the day, use it in the right context, and then explain the definition of the word.
I like that. That is good. I should have heard y'all before.
Yeah,
I
you
said
should have heard us out.
I made myself look stupid again. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm very malleable. I feel like
That one
I am-
doesn't count. I've used it like 75 times on this damn podcast.
I didn't say that was gonna be the word of the day. I was just letting you know that I can adapt to this situation and bring a word. So obtuse mean disrespectful. Like arrogant.
You ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy
He's like, you're
Dufresne.
being obtuse. And then that warden just loses his mind. He's like, I'm being obtuse. It's kind of indifferent. And I don't know the exact definition,
So
but it's.
how y'all gonna ridicule me and y'all don't even know
Because
the
I
definition?
didn't know that. I didn't say I knew the exact meaning. I'm just telling you the context in which you used it was
wrong.
Yeah. It is.
completely and utterly out of bounds.
Yeah.
So I've been growing spherically.
Round.
I've been round.
Rotund.
I've been growing very rotund.
Like a bowling ball.
like a beach ball.
Like a hot air balloon.
Like a beach well out the water.
You'll
That's
be all right.
You've been slimming up a little bit.
You're not allowed to tell me that.
You said a little bit. You
All
still got a lot of work to do.
Call me a fat ass right now.
Can't do it.
You got to.
Not on. It's recording.
I'm telling you to do it.
I'm not doing it.
All right.
We're talking about Stu here.
All
Who's
right.
not fat.
Beef stew.
Who's not fat.
You gotta call him beef stew.
I'm not calling him beef.
You gotta call him beef stew.
I don't have to do
He
anything.
goes by that name.
That's fine.
Yeah, don't call me beef stew. Okay.
I'm not.
Where I get that from?
You probably made it up.
No, I didn't.
It's out there.
Come on now.
Um,
On the dark web somewhere.
So, give us some stuff you got planned for 2026 coming up, man. We talked about it at the end of the year. I'm a big beginning of the year, end of the year kind of guy. I like to create goals and stuff. We talked about some things that we had planned for 2026 last episode. What besides just the generic grow? Of course, we want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You got anything?
Some details.
You got anything that you're working on behind the scenes that you can release to our beautiful audience here?
I do. Aside from us trying to do what we're doing with the cabins and everything, really working a lot hard. All the just the general influx of treatment centers in this area, and just our state, not our state, the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
Yeah, just the U.S. in general. I mean, we're really, while we are changing some things, we're keeping our program the same, and I'm really excited, man, for the fact that we're really, really delving more into just the individual.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I feel like everywhere is just this blanketed kind of, you get your worksheet and you go to group and fill that, and it's like, okay, and then somebody goes and does the same one, just a little worded a little different at the next facility, and back on and so on and so forth. And man, we're really we're upping our game. My goals.
You can't give it to us, bro. You heard that answer?
I can't.
He
I can't.
danced around him. Michael Jackson.
Yep.
He danced.
There's some PR training,
Dude, what?
Because I'm diving in.
I was going in. Who was that I talked to on the phone? Elizabeth? The lady that sent the information to the house.
That was Belinda.
Belinda. You
Yeah.
trained him well.
But
He handled that question well.
she's my heart, man. She's a good lady.
I think it's important that we do a little tease. So what can our viewers expect over, with our guest over the next month? Do you have a list yet? You got some potential people that are coming to join us?
I do. Next month, man. Next week, y'all are gonna meet Tyler.
Okay.
That's my boy, man. Okay. He wouldn't mind me telling y'all this. We were actually in treatment at Palmetto together.
Awesome.
And we were in sober living together.
Oh yeah, you gotta love a full circle moment, bro.
And yeah, he's been there since day one, man.
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
He was taking it.
All his neck red. What did I say? Was I being obtuse?
That was a good one.
That was good.
That was the
That was
correct.
good.
That was the correct way to use it.
Oh man.
So personally,
Yeah.
all right. Personally, can you drop some nuggets on us? What you got? What you got in the chamber? I know Stu got something in the chamber. If you can't talk about it, just say next question. We get it.
Next question.
All right. We're gonna talk on the phone after this. Now you know that, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know that.
No, I'm really, really hopeful, man. I think this not only is 2026 going to be like a great year for me personally, but for just my entire team.
Amazing. Professionally and personally.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Are y'all adding some new team members?
No, I wouldn't say that. What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I just feel like that's the right thing to do. I don't know. It's weird. So, from the last time we talked, I think it was July of 25.
It was July.
We had Chisel Stu. Wait, what was his episode?
Stuart Not Little.
Stuart Not Little. So from
Stuart Little.
Whoever came up with that was
They were
genius.
Great
That
marketing.
guy,
Yeah.
yes, that guy.
You're welcome.
Going places. You said I'm white.
I said you're welcome.
Oh. So from that episode where your life was at to now, what has transpired in Stu's world outside of Palmetto?
Yeah. And
within reason of what you can share. Of course.
yeah. Personally, I'd have to say I've started. Well, actually, it started a long time before this, but really, man, I was just doing some. Let me go back. I'm very, very blessed, man, to have the friends that I have in my life. I really am. Friends that are actually my friends, that are good enough friends to tell me, like, hey, man, I can see you're starting to kind of, not being on top of your shit. Like, oops.
Oh, you're good.
And not being on top of it, like the Stuart that I know. I can see things, drifting away in your life, not concentrating on this, only caring about work, only caring about, just not the man that I want to be.
Absolutely.
And I was lucky enough to actually listen to them and put it into practice. And of course, as soon as I did, getting things reeled back in, and what I was doing was I was just, my spirituality is just, it wasn't there. I was just being like a machine, just a robot, just working. I wasn't being a good husband, I mean, I wasn't being a bad husband, but I wasn't being a good husband.
Right.
And I was just like letting those areas in my life slide back in the emphasis of work. I was. And I can't do that. I'm a drug addict. If I do something like that for very long, things are going to get really bad, you know. And so I'd say that kind of, you know, my friends kind of let me know and called me out on like, man, you need to pick up this part of your game, you know. And I'm still doing everything else correctly, but it's crazy how it's like when you're a drug addict like me, how if you can really let just one of the check boxes not be checked for so long, next thing you know, like 2 boxes aren't being checked, and it's just like that terrifies me. And I mean, thank God I've got the friends and people in my life that I do, and my work family, and you know, my sponsor and everybody else that can be like, hey, you know, they actually are good enough friends of mine to tell me that I see you, you know, not doing this or not doing that.
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot, man. Making sure that you have a solid foundation of friends and support group, man.
You can't do it alone.
Can't do it alone.
You can't.
And you do a good job at hiding it, which is scary. And I told you that. And I ain't gonna go into detail because we had a intimate conversation on one of my many trips up north, and I felt privy for you to, you know, for us to have the conversation that we had. And I told you the same thing I'm about to say now, bro. That is a unhealthy,
very much so,
superpower that you have to act like that. And you know what I mean? Because, like you say, those little boxes get unchecked.
Yeah,
you having box babies. Before you know it, it's 20 of them mugs unchecked.
Yeah, and then like if you let that go too long, next thing you know, you got a needle in your arm or something.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like, you know, people we ain't doing that.
The normal people watching this right now probably like, that is not how they go. That's why y'all normies.
That's why.
I understand. That is exactly 100%. How it happened.
I mean, there's also a lot of other things. I mean, even if you're blessed to find your way not with a needle in your arm, mental health will creep up.
Yeah.
And there's you know, for someone, you know, we'll talk about, you know, on your physical journey, right? Like a quote unquote relapse can be stop taking care of your physical health. And me and Ronnie talked about it at the end on our last episode, right? Like as men who are, you know, 40, 39, 36, we're not spring chickens no more, right?
How old you said I was?
39?
Oh, I thought you said 49.
I might have accidentally.
No, you did. You said 39.
I did say 39? Okay. But, you know, like, I think it's important to highlight, like, yes, like, drugs and alcohol are kryptonite. And left long enough, that's probably where we'll end up. But sometimes, like, we allow not checking those boxes to manifest in different things, right? Like whether it be
100%
food or shopping or, you know,
isolation,
pornography was a gambling.
Did you say pornography?
I did.
Okay.
Depression, all of these things, right? Like, and that's, you know, Ronnie always says it all the time. Like, we're real people with real problems. And it's important, and I'm glad you brought it up, and I'm glad you and Ronnie had that moment. And like you said, having other friends that were being there around you, but like,
because it scares me because I could have just let it go,
absolutely,
and didn't even think about it. And it's like, and that's
you thought about it though, no,
and that's the thing. It's like, you know, I really constantly have to be on my toes. I heard a cool dude say this to me the other day, a good friend of mine.
Cool, man.
This wasn't you. This was somebody. You are a cool dude, but this was
he's
another friend of mine, and it's actually in this men's group that I'm in now, which is like a really cool thing. And he was like, you know, when I was getting sober, my problems and my spirituality and everything else, it was like I was fighting a bear with, you know, a stick. And he was like, you know, fast forward a few months later, within that first year, it's like, okay, you're you know, actually have like a spear or something. You're fighting the bear. Fast forward another 2 years, you're fighting 10 bears, but then you've got a gun. You know, fast forward, you know, like 5 years where you're fighting a fire-breathing dragon, but you have an army with you. You know, so it's like the problems, then things just keep on expanding, but so do your arsenal, you know.
I like that.
And that's true. And it's like, and you know, sometimes I just get, you know, it happens to us where we just get like, okay, I found out the biggest, deadliest words for me is I've got this. That's like, as soon as you say that or think you're feeling that way, you know, God, the universe, whatever's about to show you how you don't.
Yep.
If you're lucky,
If you're
it's going to
lucky.
show you how you don't. So then you can get back before you keep going. That's if you're lucky. You know, I figured that out too. It's every little thing like that. It comes up. Like, I'm so grateful that I started thinking that way for that little while to be where I am now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like each little thing, it reels you back in, and you can make you better in every way from it.
Yeah.
And that's the way I like to look at it, because that's what's happening. Now I can run with it the other way, and you know, things are not good right now, or things, and never really associate if things are not good. Not 9 out of 10, but 10 out of 10 times, usually the problem with that is me.
Absolutely.
It's not, you know, so and so. Of course, everything else can add to it, but really, it's usually always my thinking and my perception of what's going on.
Yep.
And still to this day, and I'm pretty sure for the remainder of my time on this planet, I'm absolutely going to have to and need to rely on other people to be able to tell me, I think you might be doing this right now. Because sometimes I'll see it and I'm way better at it than I used to be. But I'm never going to always see it. That's why I got to be around people like me that
What's the
know
thing
me.
you used to always say? If you want the things around you to change,
Change the way you see things and the things you see, or change the way you perceive things and the things you perceive
yeah,
will change.
there you go.
Also, like, you know, a big thing with like seeing things is like sometimes even if we see it, we're so lost in seeing the problem that we've created or whatever it may be, that sometimes we create in ourselves this thought process that we can fix it.
Yeah,
Right? See, I think that's my bigger problem
same.
than actually like, because like I'm good at seeing problems. You know, I surround myself with great people who will see my problems, but I've got to remember that like you said, like for the rest of my life, for the rest of my time on this earth, I'm gonna need other people.
Yeah,
Not just to always point out, but to help me battle those things. Right? I'm gonna need that
100%.
army with me.
100%.
You know, you know, they talk about, you know, to raise a child, it takes a village, right? Well, you know, even as an adult, like you need that village with you.
Yeah, but the village today, kind of weird.
By how?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say on camera, but you know, some of that village.
Why not? Let's say it.
But I'm just saying,
Have a conversation.
it's a lot of
A lot of people out there trying to get you.
touchy, feely type village.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah,
So
there
you
it is.
gotta really be careful these days with that village.
I mean, that's a tale as old as time too. I feel like at the end of the day, it's people have always been people. You know what I mean?
That dude, Mike, bro.
What?
Mike is crazy today, bro. What is
You're
wrong?
fucking weird, bro. You're fucking weird, bro.
What?
You're fucking weird.
Wow.
Because I'm talking about a village like of support, of having a good army, and you're like, they're touchy feely.
I know, but you said it
Like,
takes
where did we go
village.
there?
because you said it takes a village to raise a child.
Okay, but then I transitioned off of that. I was talking about us.
Oh, you were going into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Bro, when you said
That's why I looked at him and he wants to talk about what's in my cabbage. What the fuck's in your black eyed peas?
I'm just saying the village raising a child. That's all I was responding to. But you're right. But yo,
Hey, man, I don't know what kind of villages you're around.
nah, bro, you got internet. You know what type of
I
village.
know. I get that aspect.
But we ain't gonna go to that. Bro, speaking of village, Kayla been doing a mental health week month thing with her workout, correlating the similarities, not the similarities. What you call it? The connection between working out and your mental health. And
I
stuff
shared
like
one of your posts that you
Yes.
did on that because I was like, this is good.
that's some great stuff. If y'all ain't following my baby, go follow Kayla LeDuff on Facebook. She is doing a great series right now on working out and eating good and feeling good and mental health and all that good stuff.
And just, you know, back to, I was going to say with Palmetto for a minute. Y'all know we got the gym there and everything else. And
I've seen it.
And man, it's crazy. That's why we have mandatory exercise.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not allowed to stay in the bed. I mean, if you're on detox or something, then you don't have to lift weights, but you have to. It's crazy how much that gets your dopamine recircling again, starting again.
Tale as old as time. The correlation between positive mental health and positive exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
you're going to feel better.
Period.
body in motion stays in motion, right?
You're just gonna feel better.
Body in motion.
It's physics.
There you go.
It's physics.
Yeah,
I like
I didn't
that.
come up with that by
I know.
myself.
That reminds you ever watch That's So Raven?
Probably when I was a kid.
They had a boys group on there called Boys in Motion. It remind me of what you just said. It's like, boys, we are the boys in motion. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
But it's crazy how all of that though carries over into like what well, like we were just talking about with my mental and spiritual journey and stuff as well. It's for me, it's crazy how it all goes hand in hand. It's like I don't want to do this today, but you know what? I know I need to. I don't. What? Same thing with like if sponsees calling, and it's like. I've been on the phone all day, left and right. Don't want to talk to this guy again. But it's like that's having all those things in there, and just once you actually do it,
Yeah.
you're
Well,
checking
Dion
off
said it
boxes,
best.
checking off boxes.
You know what I'm saying? When you look good, you feel good.
Yeah,
When you feel good, you play good. When you
Play good.
they pay good.
very true.
Bars.
Well, Dion was ahead of his time, bro.
Way ahead of his time.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
It's true though, man. That's so true. It's all connected.
I mean, and that's a part of like what the rehabilitation process is, right? Like it's why, the model that Palmetto offers with like, some things that'll probably come up through our series of some of the different things that Palmetto offers, like they cook for themselves,
Yeah, I mean,
right? And so like learning those things, right? That's why like it's important where like when anybody who's ever been to treatment, you've had that one guy or one girl who the counselor had to tell to take a shower, right? Like there's always the stinky person in treatment.
Yeah.
And the reason behind that isn't like, I mean, yeah, you don't want to stink, but also like taking a shower daily, like keeping up with your personal hygiene.
Yep.
all those little
affects-
boxes you're checking off every
affects your
day.
mental health, like
Yep.
your exercise, you're eating properly, you're being able to talk, you're being able to hold each other accountable. You're building this foundation in which like you're gonna stand on throughout your sobriety, right? And like when it comes to construction, right, a poor foundation will make the whole building crumble, right?
I'm going to be honest. My daily schedule right now is very, very similar, almost the same as it was when I was a patient
Yeah.
at Palmetto. It's very, very close.
Creating the discipline and that routine and it's not by circumstance. It's not by coincidence.
No, it's effort.
Yeah. Well, the I'm talking about like the structure that like places like Palmetto and other facilities that are reputable, like they implement these things, and like all the good facilities around the
It's for
country,
your benefit.
they all have a similar structure to where like you wake up at a certain time, you go into prayer and meditation, or you go into groups and you're going like
Yeah, you don't get to
creating
do what you feel like doing because our feelings, especially when we're getting and like I was just going through earlier, our feelings aren't necessarily always valid. They are important, but they're not. I'd say valid, accurate.
they're not facts. Feelings
Yes,
aren't-
they're not necessarily accurate as to what you need to do.
And I now living life 6 years sober now. I now understand why the schedule is so intense as it is when you're in rehab. I never understood that. I thought they just wanted to just keep us busy. But when you out here, it is so easy to get lazy.
Yeah,
It is so easy to become non-productive. That it ain't funny.
and
Which
that's
is why you go back to 90-day facilities having better success rates
Yeah.
than 30-day facilities, because it takes about on average 90 days to create a good habit. You create a good habit, but no, the insurance only wants to pay for 30 days, and then just get sad when people keep going down treatment and getting mad that they keep going into treatment over and over, and they're
yeah.
having to pay over and over again. Well, if you stop being
This segment is brought to you by Ray Media Productions. If you're looking to start a podcast,
no man. It's
shit gets me hyped. Bro.
I know, right?
no,
It always
it's
comes
terrible.
up because Palmetto has stuck to their guns, and yet like treatment centers have staffs and they have overhead and they have things so like they can't just do the additional 60 days for free. So yes, they'll have to charge, but like for those who are willing and those who have the ability and those who maybe have the insurance that will pay for it, like 90 days is your best option, right? Like 30 days, like dude, 30 days, your fucking head's just coming out your ass.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt like I was still detoxing when I got discharged of your sober living.
I
know I
was.
probably wasn't.
was.
But I'm just saying, like, I was foggy still.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the biggest things too. Is at 90 days you really start to realize number one, you start liking somewhere along the lines the rigidity of the schedule and having all of these things cut up. Somewhere you actually start finding, happiness in that. And number two, that's when it really starts coming around. Kind of. The drugs and alcohol, yeah, that's just a symptom of the problem. The actual problem is how I think, and it kind of takes that time.
Adaptive coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Y'all are so right, because it was like day 94 for me. I looked in the mirror and I was like, bro, I think I can do this. Like, I think I can give this a real shot. No lie. And I was working at the Grove by then.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think I could do this.
I mean, it's.
And not to, it's not just the cooking and stuff that helps and teaches, that does.
Yeah.
But it's like the really cool part is well, they decide what they're going to eat. They have to come together as a cabin and decide, all right, we have this much money per person. We can eat, and it teaches, skills of budgeting.
I still like
how to grocery shop, like,
and too how to give a little and take a little, because it's like, man, you might want this ice cream, but we can't get that this week. We need to get this, that, and they vice versa, back and forth, and it just teaches. It's important.
Yeah.
And not just to mention that too, it makes a strong community. Makes men and women out there. They're and taking turns. You're cooking this night. You're cooking that night.
Collaboration, community.
Yeah. Organization.
Absolutely, all of it. So.
Yeah. And that's so much better than just, all right, it's time to go eat lunch.
Yeah, I love that. I love that PHP style of treatment. That was my first time doing it, and like. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Kind of like you say, coming together with the guys, cook. I always cheated when it was my day to cook. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too.
I purposely messed the food up so bad. The first time I cooked it, they were just like, all right, you just stay here and keep us company.
Now, I didn't do that, but I'd end up, and here's the thing too, a lot of times when I was in there, like me and Tyler, who's going to be on here next week,
That's the Aquaman dude, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
I call
you
him.
ain't no Tyler? You ain't no Tyler was coming.
Why I don't.
He's really good people, man.
He is good people, bro. Great guy. You gonna love him.
But we would
introduce y'all.
We would and we would like help. He would like help everybody. You know what I mean? If somebody's in there that knows how to cook really good, which Tyler does know how to cook really good, he makes food for staff all the time. At lunch and stuff. But
he must be single.
No, he's married to a really, really awesome girl named Kara.
It's a trend that single guys that's dads. Is he a dad?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's a stereotype that single dads can cook. You can when you want to. You just lazy in the kitchen.
I gotta be honest.
You lazy in the kitchen.
I'm not.
I know you can. That's what I'm saying. That's what they say.
I've been doing well with that. Like over the last probably month or so, man. I've been going grocery shopping because my DoorDash bill was
you can't survive on DoorDash, man.
Astronomical. And so like I've been going grocery shopping and I haven't been going Walmart delivery.
Bro, I cannot.
That gets up there too.
Yeah, but I paid for the membership, so
okay.
But
they said in the Bible, bro, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good shopper. That's scripture, bro.
What is that?
Philippians
26.
6-7.
What does that mean?
Nothing. No idea.
Absolutely nothing.
I have no idea.
It means nothing.
That's that village you want raising your kid.
No, that's the kids that didn't have a village to raise them.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
God
but,
damn.
But nah, man. Back to the cooking thing. It's like there's somebody in there who usually knows what they're doing, and they'll teach. You know, was my whole point.
Well, I'm excited for the next month, man. To get to meet some staff and really dive into some great things Palmetto's doing and some great things they're doing, and you know, with great staff comes great treatment.
Yeah, I know, Doctor.
Palmetto is so secretive and don't mingle with us peasants.
What are you talking about?
He's so full of shit.
We're actually privy and blessed that they are coming and
He's full of
using
shit.
our platform. You know, Palmetto be like, ugh,
What are you talking about, man?
30 to 8.
Ronnie, let's not talk bad about the sponsor.
No, I'm happy that they're giving us the exclusive insight on Palmetto
Jeez.
and let everybody know that what you thinking of Palmetto is wrong. They are people that want to help people. The same thing we said about the other facility.
Yeah.
Like, we get that opportunity to dive in deep and see that, okay,
Yeah.
Palmetto is
It's
a real
been-
place that want to help more than just nurses and doctors, that they care about
Yeah.
the little people. Because I'm being serious right now. You know, the thing in some people's minds is that Palmetto is for the upper echelon. You know what I mean? That you gotta have some type of degree to go there. And it's just this beautiful destination place. But they do have spots for people like me.
At
Can't say
100%.
like
And me.
like
And
us.
me. And me.
But nah, that's pretty cool. I love Palmetto, man. I wish you can get my guy on Mike, bro. If Mike would come, well, that'll be major. That's the guy we went 8 with.
Yeah.
We got y'all know Dr. Estes.
Yes.
Yes.
He'll be on week after Tyler.
Really?
Yeah.
Does Dr. Tommy know that?
He does.
Well, I'm excited.
Tommy Estes?
Yeah.
You just bucked you and Greg.
Well, I've known Dr. Tommy since I was
Yes.
23 years old.
We're glad he's back on the team, man.
Oh, that's
I was glad to
fire.
see it full circle came.
So he's medical director?
No,
No.
he's a therapist. He's doing good.
Yeah. You said that was the best. You or Greg, one of y'all said that was the best you ever seen.
So Dr. Tommy is the only. I went to treatment 5 times. 5 times. I only left. I stayed my entire stay every time except for one. I left AMA, and Dr. Tommy was my counselor that time. I went into group one time, and he fucking just dove in my shit in a helpful way, like hindsight, right? Like I was
Right.
just a spoiled little brat at the time. And I was, dude, that after that group, I made a phone call and I got picked up that day. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm not spending 30 days with this guy. I wasn't ready, of course. You know?
Right.
Well, you know, look, as we get to the point where we got to wrap up, man, how can people get in touch with you, Palmetto?
Well, number one, that's honestly easiest and best way to me. Welcome to message me on Facebook, Stuart Bostwick. Also, you know, I really don't mind giving out my phone number. A lot of people do, but honestly, that's one of the best things to me is whenever somebody calls me wanting some help. You know, I don't care who they are, where they are.
Absolutely.
That it's what you can ask my wife. She gets mad because I see a number I don't know, and we'll be in the middle of something, be like, "Ooh, hold on," you know, and. This is Stuart, you know,
Relate.
and I get excited, and it does something for me. So you can always call me. My phone number is 318.
Damn.
I was about to get. I'm going to give you Palmetto's number first. 318-728-2970.
Say that again.
318-728-2970. That's Palmetto's number.
Got you.
My number is 318-706-3070.
Say it again.
My number is 318-706-3070.
Serious inquiries only, people.
Yeah, I mean, and listen,
Trying to save some lives.
and
Yeah.
look, if you're out there struggling, man, Palmetto, they what y'all accept all insurances.
We do. We currently are not accepting LHC,
Okay.
but who knows what's going to happen for that. But
Because of the Ambetter stuff going on.
yeah, there is some better stuff going on. Other people too.
Yep, it's not
Yeah.
just y'all.
And
we'll talk about that off the air, but that
Right.
Insurance sucks.
yeah,
They
that's
do.
crazy,
They're
bro.
bad.
That's crazy. It's messing over a lot of people right now.
Yeah, but other than that, every insurance we take veterans benefits, and that's another one that that I don't. We got a messed up VA system, y'all.
Oh man,
I don't even want to get
Please,
into
I
it.
was about to say, do not get it started.
I don't.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that one.
Right.
So listen, if you're down on your luck and you have one of the Medicaid's MCOs, Palmetto's an option. If you have if you're a blue collar worker who has private health care, Palmetto's your place. If you're a professional, they have a great professional program. If you get hemmed up and you're a nurse and you got the board up your ass, and I don't know if I can say it like that, but you got the board coming down on you, Palmetto works well with them. Judges, lawyers program.
Yep.
Veterans, all of the above, man. Palmetto.
First responders.
First responders. And you might get to stay in one of the newly remodeled cabins.
That is true.
Might.
Maybe.
Everybody will soon enough, though.
Soon enough. Stuart, thank you for coming and joining us, man. We appreciate you taking time, coming down and visit us. Unfortunately, we've got to Ronnie's least favorite time of the day. I'm going to have to ad-lib a little bit because he's distracted.
No, I'm not.
Because he doesn't love us anymore.
No, but I'm trying to say how to save a life.
No, that's part of the game, man. Ronnie is dedicated to his job just like Stuart.
I try to have a balance, though.
On the phone, man.
Sometimes certain things need a immediate response, but I'm learning.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, I'm
learning mine too, man. I like it.
Yeah, I am trying to dedicate this hour every Monday to my people, but sometimes it's a crisis.
It's okay.
And this is my least favorite time. We do got some cool cups to leave with, though.
We do.
And some cool shirts.
We do.
This is not toilet paper.
Inside joke. Inside joke. Lord, he went there. He did.
Don't worry about it.
Go there.
Y'all will get it later. Don't worry about it. Of course, this is my least favorite time, but it's also one of the most important times because we get to open it up to you, right? You or somebody you know is struggling with drug or alcohol abuse, mental health struggles, professionals, first responders, veterans, single moms, married moms, divorced moms, single dad, divorced dads, whoever you are, or whatever family member that needs the help, please reach out to us. Like I always say, we are real people with real problems that really want to help you find a solution. You can find me at Ronnie LeDuff on Facebook. You can find him at Michael Axelrod Oakley on Facebook. You can find my man here, Stuart Bostwick on Facebook. That's spelled B as in boy, O-S-T-I.
W-I-C-K.
W-I-C-K. Stu, no John. You can reach us at builtbytheredstick.com. You can email us at builtbytheredstick@gmail.com. You can find us on any platform, any streaming site, Built by the Red Stick. We want to help you. We are available. We are readily available and willing. We love y'all. We see y'all. Again, I'm going to double down on it. Share the video. Like the video. Subscribe to the page. Comment on the video. I don't care if you tell us how good this hat look on me or stupid, or how much you like Stuart's face, or how much you like when Mike wear his hat backwards because it makes him look hip and cool. We want to see your engagement, and we love the interactions.
Absolutely.
As always, we'll be back at the same time, at the same place, with the same producer, Built by the Red Stick. Oh, wait.
What?
Wait.
No. Next one.
Stay tuned.
Next one.
Y'all thought we were playing?
Next
This
one.
shit was meant to destroy.
One more.
Till then,
One more.
we back at the same time, at the same place, with the same producer, Built by the Red Stick, built by adversity, lived by courage.
We love y'all.
Built by the Red Stick, you can't tell me nothing. Built by adversity, led by